Alrighty, y'all, this is Blooket, this really awesome website that is used to review, among other things. And I'm just going to do a quick overview of the different things so you can see just really what it does. So Blooket is used for class, but it could also be used for maybe like fun at home. And you'll see a little bit of how it works in a second. So when you are signing in, you actually, something is really great right here, you could sign in through Google. So actually let me log out so you can see. So I tried to sign in with a website, but you actually don't have to do that. You can go right here, sign in with your Google account. Easy access, no new account, you don't need to know a new password. It's really awesome. And once you're inside, it's much like Kahoot or Quizlet, and it has much more to it because there's games you can play with questions. So here's your dashboard when you first get in, or your home, and up here you have all these little icons. This one right here is for you to play a game. So if you are with your class and you have a code, you would just put it in right here and that would bring you to your game ID. When you come back to your dashboard, there is the Discover section where you can search really for anything that already exists. Here are just some examples. It has a range of things on here, and what's really great is you could create your own or even upload your Quizlet and bring it into here. So I'll click on one of these in a second just so you can see how it looks once you get in there. So this again brings you home or to your dashboard where you can create your own set or discover sets right here from these icons. Also, here is a bunch of other ones. They're pretty much the ones that are up here. It's just another layout for you to take a look at. Here is your create section. This is where you can create your cover image, put your title in here. There's all these privacy settings. So you could make something specifically just for your class that you have access to, so you can make it private. You can also import your Quizlet, like I said before, right here. So there's a bunch of options for you to go ahead and do that. It tracks your stats, so all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes, and you can track what your students are doing. There is a paid version where you can get way more stats, and that's actually in your settings over here where you can upgrade your account, and there's different prices. So this, I'm just using the starter and it's free, and then you can, for $2.99 a month, you can always pay for the upgraded where you get a bunch more features. And then if you don't want to commit for a full year, it's about $36 for the full year. You could buy month to month, like, so if you just wanted to use it for the last month of school, you could just pay $5 and get everything in the plus version. You just could cancel right after that first month. So if I go back to my dashboard, I did skip over a few of these. So in the market, you can buy these cool avatars, great incentive for the kids. There's a bunch of different ones, and when you play, you do get coins, and you can go ahead and buy those icons. I mean, it's not real money, but you get from the coins from the game, you get to buy different icons. Over here are your icons that you have. So right now I don't really have too many. I just have the generic ones, but as you get more, it's a fun way to try to get the epic, the rare. There's a bunch of different ones. And then, so I'm going to go back here to the dashboard, and then I'm just going to go to a actual one that's created. So I'm going to go to guess the food, and when you click on it, it shows you exactly what the questions are. It tells you the amount of time that you get, and it shows you just like if you're like, okay, I don't think I want some of these questions, you can remove certain questions. You can host, but you can also play solo. So I'm just going to go to host so you can see. So once you go to host, there's all these different game modes, and they're all very different. My students really love Gold Quest because it's super fun because you can steal gold from each other, so you don't necessarily have to get all the questions right, and it gives everyone a chance. But just having this variety is really awesome. Also, Tower of Doom can be done as homework, so that's a great alternative to give some review during homework time. Blooket is definitely a great resource, and I recommend checking it out, and I think your students will love it as much as mine do.